And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go? Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
For 23, Andrew Benintendi.
The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, and this one is off and running.
0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boog, the clubhouse players don't even like watching this team play. That's how bad it is, and they're usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
That one missed.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day deGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league. And when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One out, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Luis Robert now. That one fouled off. deGrom, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Now the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
2 outs in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out, and fouled off. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And the righty deals. Runners on the move. Left field. He's got it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andrew Vaughn now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it's strike two to Grom. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 outs. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 3. White Sox strand a couple. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Mike Soroka. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to bring his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Evan Carter at the plate now. That's ball 1. To the left, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Leody Taveras. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Carter aboard here at first with nobody out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Soroka throw over, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Nathaniel Lowe.
Boom, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of the season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Corey Seager batting with one down, takes a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. Stepped outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Soroka throw over.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Man at first, one away. And this is inside. Ground ball right side, and there's a hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Headed down the line, and that will drop foul. Runners at the corners, one away here in the second game of the series. And he dodges that fastball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
1 down. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
And there's a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. And it's even up. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. And the pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
The first baseman,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Up the middle, and that one handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. When they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, it's now 1-0.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she tell me don't leave, I tell her shot it relax now. So she can get ready, we hit the club in a sec. Yeah.
Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That misses. 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it across. One up, one down. Singy did a good job showing off his arm for the out on what was a close play. It's a good thing, too, because he didn't have a lot of time there.
No, he didn't, Boog. How about that arm, man? StatCast saying he whipped it over there at 86 miles per hour, and, you know, that's nothing to scoff at when you're not throwing off a mound.
Here is Yoan Moncada. That one at triple digits. The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The Rangers up by a run here at the top of the second. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
In the air, right side. Garcia settles under it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. Down in order go the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 1 down. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. Inside, almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2. On the line, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Seby Zavala stands in now and watches strike one.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Duran leads off first with one away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And they'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And the count 1-2. And that's down and away.
It's a good take.
2-2, Tim.
That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And the batter now. That one drilled left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. Rangers leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Back in Arlington, Max Stassi comes up to hit.
Number 33.
Stassi in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2009. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Pitch misses. 2-1. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground to third. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 50, second baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Towards first, low. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 1-0.
Can't trust that life online. I want that.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Soroka back to work. And that's outside.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Singleton drove in a run his first time through. Right through there for a strike. That one off the mark. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here is Marcus Semien. That one down the line and foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow dip. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Going to count 1 and 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And that is that. 1 left for Texas, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one not close. 1-0.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And a pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Eloy Jimenez now. And a strike. The pitch. Base knock, center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
One. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Young. Off balance feed. There's one. Throw, and it gets away. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble in that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. White Sox down a run here in the second game of the series. On the ground, right side. Third out, that ends the frame. So one left for the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Josh Young. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. Slider misses outside. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, out to short. In time to Vaughn. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks it down. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back in Arlington, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. DeGrom back to work. That one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Simeon toss over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field, but then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
DeYoung stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
The 0-1. To third. Young tosses to first, and the White Sox go quietly. Still nothing on the scoreboard for them after 5. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Lopez tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
At second here with 2 away. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And the first offering is not close.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. Out to short, Seager. Zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nicky.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Luis Robert. A strikeout and a walk. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Robert, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one hit to right. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rangers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Shane Drohan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Nathaniel Lowe. His split numbers between June and July there. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Tanner Banks getting ready to go. Foster also throwing. Simeon on at first. Nobody out. Left-hand batter waits. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Fletcher makes the play.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Just missed.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home run so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
One out and a runner at second. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ripped on a line. Robert makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ezekiel.
And now Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a pop-up. Lopez should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Rangers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as they see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And takes low for ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need to do batting. So the tying run at second. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one way inside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air out towards right center. Tavares going after it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. Not in time. The tying run stands at third with 1 out. And a fly ball could knock this one up. Here is Moncada. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And another ball.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Paul DeYoung to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one ripped to left. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Sebi Zavala. Drohan back to work. That's inside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's out to center field. Robert sizes this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Up next to the Rangers, the left fielder.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And now the lefty.
That's ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground to third. And that's just foul.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Good eye right there. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Fletcher makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I just want a life on the sound.
Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. And there's the strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Leclerc preparing to come on if needed. Spores getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty delivers. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Shortstop takes the ball. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, David Robertson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Max Stassi, the next to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's your 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Benintendi, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground, right side. Semien gets it to first, and Benintendi is out. That ends the frame. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. The batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Up next is the Rangers.
And here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and Semien is out. Play made. That ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jose Leclerc.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. Lopez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. This one popped up, and there's one away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
He's 2 outs away. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that misses off the outside edge. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Low, drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Well, it's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
So they're down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Leclerc is just 1 strike away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he'll turn for second. Tavares returns it to the infield as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So a change being made out at second. On the pinch run, Zach DeLuche. So 2 down, Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
With the tying run at second, here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
For the victorious Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please